News from the world of sports.
All right, so the big news coming out, we just alluded to it a little bit ago, is Bill Belichick is not going to be a first ballot Hall of Famer. This is shocking news. NFL players are going crazy. The media is going crazy over this. Mike, how and why is Bill Belichick not a first ballot Hall of Famer? Is he getting the TO treatment just because of his attitude, or what the hell just happened here that Bill Belichick is not a first ballot Hall of Famer?
How and why comes from the same answers. The freaking media members, media representatives that don't want to see him shine, don't want to see him in the front of the line of the first ballot because his resume speaks for itself. Like 6-time Super Bowl winner, been to the Super Bowl so many damn times. Like, bro, multiple Coach of the Year awards. I mean, the guy, his resume just says it all. I mean, when it comes to his wins, and every single season that he's been a part of, well, most of them have been over 500. But just in total for 29 years in the NFL, 467 wins, 302 losses. Like, man, crazy work that he's not a first ballot Hall of Famer. It's insane. These media guys need to be stopped. The stats need to speak for itself, and the players need to be the ones that are going to vote these guys into the Hall of Fame, man. Stop giving these media credential people the ultimate power when it comes to selections of the Hall of Fame because, bro, Bill Belichick not being a first ballot Hall of Famer is insane.
Well, just to go over some of the numbers here, he's one of 3 NFL coaches to have at least 300 regular season wins. He's posted a 302 and 165 regular season in 29 seasons as a NFL head coach. Now, let's not forget, too, that Belichick also has rings as a defensive coordinator back when he's with the Giants. So in total, he has 8 actual Super Bowl rings, which is unheard of. I mean, you got to go like Bill Russell is like one of the only guys that can say something along those lines, you know? It is absolutely amazing that he did not get it in. Now, I think that one of the reports that are coming out is the fact of the Spygate and Deflategate. Those really did have a lasting impact on his legacy. I personally think that, you know, he proved enough in the other spots, even just 2 Super Bowl rings before he's even a head coach, and all the winning that he did, that should put him in as a first ballot Hall of Famer. Love the guy or hate the guy, may not have been the greatest on camera with the media, may not have been the most pleasant person to talk to, but you can't deny the facts of what this man accomplished in the NFL. Some people are going to go to the fact that he cheated and different stuff like that. I'm a Colts fan. I felt it for years. They finally found a way to beat us. But you cannot deny what the man has actually accomplished. And I don't know if it's also one of those things, too, is that his North Carolina career is not going that great. And ever since Brady left, it didn't really look as good as it once did whenever Brady was there. Anybody can say that, though. I mean, you have one of the greatest, if not the greatest of all time, and he leaves. You're going to have a little bit of a slump. Having said that, Belichick, I think, deserves, without a doubt, to be a first ballot Hall of Famer. I think that's just a slap in the face to him.
The Brady argument of the fact that Brady left and he wasn't the same coach and all that, if we really want to put it in perspective, if the defenses weren't there for Brady, all those Super Bowls that he's won, I don't think he wins half of those Super Bowls. Those defenses were none to play with. And when it comes to winning championships, you need defense in any team sport, especially the NFL. I don't know, man. That whole argument of Brady not being there, Belichick is not great when he wasn't there and all that stuff. Nah, I don't believe that, man. Those defenses came to play. Those defenses came to play. And if it wasn't for those defenses behind Brady, he wouldn't win half of them.
That's a pretty strong statement there, I think, honestly. I think Belichick deserves to be in, no doubt, without should have been a first ballot. I think that one, that's kind of a slap in the face to everything that he's been able to accomplish in his career. But do you think that Spygate and all those things, like there does have to be a chapter in his tale of those things? So do you honestly think that it's going to be a long time, or is it just maybe we didn't like what you did and we're going to punish you by not being a first rounder?
I hope not. I hope they don't punish him forever. I mean, I don't know how long it's going to be because I'm super surprised that he's not a first ballot with a lot of people, you two included. It's baffling that he's not a first ballot Hall of Famer. So maybe they will hold it against him, and he might not even get in because of that. But maybe he gets it second, third. Who knows, man? But the fact that he didn't get in first, yeah, the Spygate does tarnish his resume a little bit. But keywords, little bit, just a little bit. Every other freaking time that he went to the Super Bowl and won, what are you gonna make that an excuse then? Oh, Spygate every single time? No. So I don't know, man. I don't think the excuses suffice.
Yeah, I mean, it's I don't know, man. It is so tough, and like I said too, being a Colts fan too, that Deflategate did affect us as well. Granted, New England was going to win that game regardless. I can't blame everything on that or whatever, but it's really tough to say where you put Belichick in those. I think Belichick has earned it, but I can also understand where people might just be a little bit, how much did he actually do? Was he cheating a little bit? But you can't do it that many times and get away with it and not, like, I don't know. I kind of feel like that he should be. I just think this is a travesty that he's not. And like I was saying too, I mean, like some of these guys like T.O. went through the same kind of thing. T.O. had the same issues, and a lot of people didn't like his attitude and didn't like the things that he was doing. But I think that overall, over time, it worked out, and Lee can say the rest is history. But it's just absolutely crazy news.
Are we doing a popularity contest, or is it based off statistics and wins and what you did for your legacy and the league? Like, which one is it? Because if it's a popularity contest, then yeah, he's not going to get in. T.O.'s not going to get in. Whatever you can say. But if we're going off of stats, wins, legacy, how the team performed when he was the head coach, when he was the defensive coordinator, again, 467 wins, 302 losses. The above 500 there is insurmountable. Are we going to do it because he's not a popular guy? He doesn't have a right attitude. He doesn't know how to talk to the media? Or are we going to go off of what the stats say?
Yeah, it's really tough, man. It is honestly really tough. And I think that he should have been. And I agree with you. I think that it's crazy that he's not. But I think there definitely is a camp that would say that he's getting punished for the transgressions that he did while he was a head coach. So now if he starts to fall and it's 2 and 3 classes, then that's a major problem. I can understand where they would come from, but maybe saying that maybe he did cheat a little bit more than we knew, and just didn't get caught. There was scandals involved with it. But if his goes on more than 2 classes, then that's a major issue. I can understand slightly though this one. I think he should have been a first ballot Hall of Famer without a doubt. But I can understand the camp that's also saying that he kind of sort of cheated in a lot of aspects. So I can understand both sides of the coin in here, but I personally would have had him in first ballot, no problem at all, though.